Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed Congress inside the Capitol yesterday.
Outside the Capitol, pro-Palestinian protesters clashed with police as they called for an end to the war.
Yesterday, what was expected to be one of the largest pro-Palestinian demonstrations seen yet, but by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, things started to turn turbulent. Police say they began responding to acts of violence within the crowd, deploying pepper spray over by First and Constitution. Capitol Police arrested 6 people for disrupting the Israeli Prime Minister's address inside the Capitol building. Clashes also broke out here at Columbus Circle, where protesters burned an American flag. The Palestinian flag was seen raised, and just people to leave. At least 8 people were arrested in this, and then another 9 people arrested later. Now, we're working to confirm the total number of arrests here, but right now it looks like around 23 people taken into custody in the 3 incidents we just talked about. Police are
a sculpture of Netanyahu set on fire out here at Union Station. A video from yesterday, what it looked like. Again, this started out peacefully, and police say that the majority of protesters did remain peaceful, but it did end in several arrests. MPD says they arrested 4 people here at Union Station. Park Police says they made 8 arrests, and those arrests for vandalism, assault on an officer, among other things. Some protesters even climbed the flagpoles outside of Union Station here, replacing the American flags with Palestinian. Things had calmed down. A New York representative, Brandon Williams, posted this video on X. He and a group of other lawmakers that came out here last night raising new American flags after protesters took them down. Getting what is going to be a long cleanup process, trying to get this damage off of the fountain, the Freedom Bell, along the bases of the flagpoles here at Union Station. But this is really what's left after those demonstrations yesterday. Thousands of people were again protesting as the Prime Minister addressed Congress inside the Capitol, just a few blocks away. We saw
The reason that we're here is because we're hosting Netanyahu, who is orchestrating this genocide.
And the fact that we invited the person who is responsible for this over, the fact that we continue to abet this through our own military spending is, I believe, unconscionable, and we should say something about it.
Well, I have a message for these protesters. When the tyrants of Tehran, who hang gays from cranes and murder women for not covering their hair are praising, promoting, and funding you, you have officially become Iran's useful idiots.
Are you supportive of Hamas?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Are most Palestinians?
Yeah.
Palestinian people like Hamas.
I'm with the resistance.
Did you see the videos they posted of what they did on October 7th?
Everything.
And you're okay with all that?
With everything they did.
They killed innocent Israelis. They killed. Yes,
No,
they did.
no.
Yes, they did.
Give me a picture for rape.
Do you think Hamas should release the Israeli hostages?
No.
No. No.
Nothing's named Israel.
There's nothing named Israel?
Yeah.
The Quran mentions Israel over 100 times. Is Palestine mentioned in the Quran?
No.
No. The murders Hamas did on October 7th, is that okay?
Yes.
They have the right to do it.
The problem is not Hamas. We should look at the bigger picture.
They living under occupation.
But Israel left Gaza in 2005.
Sure.
What does Antifada mean?
Violent.
And neither one of us were born anywhere near 1940. We have to deal with the reality today.
No.
No, don't deal with the reality today.
Britain brought all the criminal Jews since 1948. They can go back. Holanda, Iraq.
Most of those places they were kicked out of.
Jews have not been killed or exposed to any struggle or any violence.
In
Not
almost
in-
every country in the Middle East.
No.
No, that's true.
Educate yourself. If they are kicked, it's because of their own actions.
What did they do besides being Jewish?
They steal. They do all awful deeds.
Does anyone here hate Hamas? In the U.S., it's a big movement right now. Queers for Palestine. Are you supportive of that?
No. We don't have it.
You don't have gay people here.
No.
No. No.
It's like an alien. It would not be accepted.
No, to be honest with you, no.
Do you want to live with the Israelis in peace? Or?
No. I want one state solution. No Israel.
So no more Israel.
Yes.
Israel wiped off the map.
Palestine فقط.
We should delete Israel.
So you would not be okay with a two-state solution.
Of course not.
Israelis prisoners when they released from Gaza. They was smiling.
You think that these people are genuinely smiling after being held hostage? They're scared for their life.
Who put this in your brain?
I think you're in denial about Hamas. So Hamas implements strict Sharia law. It looks like in Ramallah, at least, you're free to show your hair. Would you want Hamas to be in charge?
They would allow for elections. Why
Haven't
not?
had elections in Gaza in 20 years. That's a fact.
Maybe people there want them.
Thanks for watching this report. It truly is a wild, wild West Bank.